protect yourself at all times. Let's have a good, clean, hard fight. Both your trunks are good. Touch your gloves, and let's get after it.
Nico Ali Walsh gives up 2 inches to Jordan Weeks. Weeks, Timmy, is 2 years into his pro boxing career. He has more experience as an MMA fighter. What should we expect to see with Ali Walsh and Weeks here?
Well, I can tell you this, being an MMA fighter, things can be a bit difficult. They do things sometimes unordinary inside the ring.
Ali Walsh right to that jab. Got a little bunny hop to him early on, those anxious moments early in your pro career. Looks for the right hand.
Look at the way Weeks is shooting the jab. Across his body, leaning his head to the right. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Unorthodox. Beautiful shot right there.
Right hand came in from Ali Walsh, and another right hand came in from Nico. How about seeing those vintage trunks, original Muhammad Ali trunks from the 1960s, made by Everlast all those years ago, that were gifted to Nico. And they are back to business.
One thing that's glaring at me is the bounce that Walsh has. Nice boxing.
Oh, right hand! Knockdown scored by Nico Ali Walsh here in round number 1.
6, 7, 8, walk to me. Walk over here. Put your gloves up. Come here.
He's playing to the crowd. Said he wasn't going to emulate his grandfather. He goes to the balls. A big right hand that comes in from Nico. Jordan Weeks is hurt. Ali Walsh is slugging away upstairs. Big shot comes in again. Weeks is so defensively flawed. And this fight is over. A TKO victory for the grandson of the GOAT, Nico Ali Walsh, against an overmatched Jordan Weeks. Takes care of business, and the journey has begun.
Just the basics right here. Nice 1-2, straight down the middle. Like you said, Tess, Weeks, nothing special, but look at that nice, short, crisp right hand over the top, right down the middle on the chin to send Weeks down to the canvas. And it's the end of the fight. Having that killer instinct.
That last right hand.
You got to understand, knowing that your opponent is hurt. That's hard to teach.
Let's make it official. The career is underway for the Ali name at this level.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in beautiful Tulsa, Oklahoma, referee Gerald Ritter calls a stop to this bout at 1 minute 49 seconds of round number 1. Declaring your winner by technical knockout. The legend lives on, Nico Ali Walsh.
See that tattoo on that right arm? He says, I keep my grandfather with me every single day. And that right arm with Grandpa tattooed on it did damage there. Here's Bernardo.
Nico, how did your debut, as you talked to Bob Arum here, how did your debut measure up to your expectations coming in?
First of all, I want to say Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. All praise be to Allah. Yeah, this lived up completely to my expectations. This is nothing, I only dreamed of. It's very emotional. It's been an emotional journey, this whole ride, these last couple months. It's my Uncle Must's birthday. He passed away a couple years ago. Shout out Must. Obviously, my grandfather, I've been thinking about him so much. I miss him. And it's just an emotional journey. And thank you to Jordan Weeks and his people. Tough kid. So I think me and him made a little bit of history tonight. So it was a great night.
Now, Nico, carrying the weight of a name like your grandfather's, Ali, many may have crumbled. You're only 21 years old. Describe how you were able to manage that.
Honestly, it seems like a lot of pressure, but to me, it's just my grandfather. To everyone else, to you guys, and to the crowd, he's the greatest fighter who ever lived, maybe the greatest person. but to me, he's the greatest grandfather.
Stepping into this ring wearing these Everlast trunks that were made for Muhammad Ali. They were a gift to you. Describe what this meant to you tonight, what it means to your family, what it means to the family legacy.
I'm never wearing these trunks again. Man, they were my grandfather's trunks. It's like I said, it's so emotional. I mean, this is a dream come true. It means so much. I've got to thank Sugar Hill. I've got to thank B.B. Hudson, Mike Joyce, Richard T. Sloan, all these guys. I couldn't have done it without them. And I want to also thank Jimmy Gifford, because I would not be here without Giff.
Who are these gloves going to?